What is up, everyone? So, the last few days, I have been way too stressed out with everything going on, and I felt the need to really just buckle down and get some things done. And well, I wrenched my ass off and got this thing almost fully together. So I had to redo a lot of stuff, but it looks awesome, super happy with it. There was just a lot of things that, you know, after the first time swapping something, you said, hey, next time I should probably fix this, and well, I did. And it is almost ready to run and drive, which is crazy. This thing was like a bare roller 2 days ago. But since the car sat apart for like a year and things got moved around like crazy, I ended up missing way more pieces than I anticipated. So it's been like a manhunt for parts. And the last two things I need is a coolant temp sensor and a hydraulic line for my slave cylinder. Coolant temp sensor comes in today. The line, I forgot it was Good Friday, so I don't think so, which kind of sucks. I really wanted to drive it today. But beyond that, I've made great progress, and before I went home last night, I made sure that, well, this was able to happen. It runs. So it runs a little rough, but it sounds awesome. It's running. I couldn't be happier. There's no IAC on it right now, and there's obviously no coolant temp sensor, which is affecting it, but it's running. And before we get back into this or do anything for the day, we gotta start the day off by running a quick errand.
Did you tell them what we're doing, where we're going right now?
No.
Oh boy.
I just said we had to run an errand.
Oh, you're not gonna tell them?
No, we are. I just didn't know when to say it. I did a lot of talking in there.
Oh, that's all right. Grabbing James's trailer for a certain reason.
We're not buying a car today, all right? Every time I hook the trailer up, they're like, you're gonna go buy something. I wish.
They're not wrong. Don't cross your chains, Jimmy. Don't cross those chains.
All right, so we've been trying to get our boys' cars ready for the season, and one of our good friends is almost done with their swap. They've been banging it out all winter, very proud of them, but there's a couple things that need buttoning up, and we're gonna help them, so the easiest way to do so is to grab his car and bring it to the shop and finish it up there, right, Donnie?
Correct.
So, you guys are about to be real surprised at what kind of car we're picking up right now. Real shocker, right, Donnie?
It's, I don't think they've seen one like this before.
It's like a kid excited for his first day of school. Look at him. You excited?
Today is the day.
Today is the day. Move your big head so they can see your car. Look at it!
You cleaned? No, you didn't clean it.
I tried to clean some dirt off of it because it's like bad with that driveway. If it rains, like it just throws all the dirt from the ground onto the car.
Dude, that thing's hot.
So
Let's load this bitch up.
I haven't seen you since
the whole car was built in my driveway.
On
so
gravel.
From now to the shop.
So Ann, give me the rundown. What's the story with this? What's the last year been?
The last
Or 6 months?
Well, look at my trunk first.
Oh my God. Looks like a flea market just trying to whip tools out of here.
You cleaned it. That's clean.
Went to the depot.
Damn, it looks awesome, dude.
We bought a blacktop S13 SR20. Basically put it on an engine stand immediately and stripped it down to a long block.
Yep,
Did not
gotta do
open
that.
up anything else in the engine.
You can't, you let the magic out.
You do.
Yeah.
So it's just all bolt-ons. Tomy manifold, GT2871R, ready intake manifold.
This whole setup looks real familiar. Doesn't it?
Familiar.
That's cool. So Ant basically has been building this like in the snow in his driveway for like the last 6 months, and I'm real proud of him. And the last thing he needs is, you know, a little buttoning up, set up the standalone, and let it rip.
Also, for anyone wondering, this is not Jimmy's old valve cover.
He said it, but it is my old intake. All right, this thing doesn't run, but we got a couple dudes to push it.
This just sucks.
It looks so good. The stock body is just so nice.
You can't beat it.
You can't beat it. These things are so beautiful.
That's why I don't know why people be playing.
No, I can't, you know what I mean.
Got it.
So nice. So good. So good.
My favorite part is just how happy Ant is right now.
Yeah, he's genuinely excited.
We were talking last night. We were like, "Ain't you excited?" He goes, "I'm not gonna sleep tonight."
And he wasn't kidding.
He wasn't kidding. Look at this kid. Your car, Ant. Film your car. Not the truck. Film the car. Sometimes I'm like, Ant's a smart kid. Other times I'm like, what is going on in his head?
Dude, he's filming the passenger door of the truck. Like, what?
Here we go, Ant. Film your car.
No, he's not filming now. He's in the perfect spot.
Yeah, then he puts the camera down.
How'd it look on the highway?
Beautiful. Mesmerizing.
What do you think, RJ? Pat, you like it?
Heavy.
How fire is this thing?
What do you think of it, RJ? Honest opinions only.
It's not bad.
Office time.
They finished it, yeah. Oh my God, beautiful. Look at it.
Jeez.
Dude, it feels so nice. Dude, it's beautiful. This stuff's nice to walk on too.
Good.
This ain't the cheap stuff. You know how when you put the laminate sometimes and it like feels squishy?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Deej?
It's great. Jeez.
It looks beautiful. One step at a
It
time.
looks great. Oh, man.
That's good. That's fine.
Look at you, Ant. You're in your car.
I just drove my car down.
How'd it feel?
Smooth.
All right, so now we have a nice warm environment and all the parts and tools that we're gonna need to actually finish that thing up. So I'm super pumped for Ant. I'm really excited to see that car running. He has really worked his ass off to get it where it is right now over the winter, so very proud of him. But RJ started to move some of his stuff in. Since we have the floors done, the Wi-Fi is going and whatnot, he could basically move in. We had like our pre-inspection yesterday, and I have a long list of stuff I have to do this weekend to get us to pass next weekend, but I think we should be good. But the floors are in, super excited. It's crazy, the floors really transformed the place. We're making steady progress, and I'm really happy about it, so. It looks like my coolant temperature sensor actually just showed up, which is fantastic. See the little blue plug? Yeah, you can kind of see it. So, that means I could put coolant in it and get it up to operating temp and actually run the engine, which is good. The last thing I need to drive the car is the slave cylinder whole setup, like all of it. So, the line I want isn't coming in today, so I'm gonna make it work.
How is it
This
going?
really sucks.
Bad?
Bad. I mean, I'm an idiot because I'm working on jack stands when I literally own 2 lifts, but
I offered multiple.
I mean, this was like that's what sucks. It was like this was like the last part, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna put on the lift now.
So, is it working in your favor, this at least?
We're gonna find out.
Oh, okay. It's unknown.
We didn't even get the. We didn't even try and bleed it yet. That's where the real gamble starts.
So, bleeding the clutch, gotta do it by hand, and this seat is very low.
Hold it.
I'm holding. Holding.
Whoa. There we go. I didn't see any air that time. Don't lift yet. All right, this is going a lot better than I thought it would. This usually does not go well in BMWs.
It feels consistent to what it did before. Better, much better. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better.
Okay, good. I'm gonna send it. So the pedal kind of feels dumpy, but it should be enough to drive it. So time to find out if I have any coolant leaks. You ever notice they just don't sell unmixed coolant anymore? Like you gotta buy 50/50.
50/50 is the
sucks.
biggest ripoff.
You're paying for water.
Yeah. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
No radiator cap. That is peculiar.
Don't mind this crush filter. That's all I could find. It was on the S15 engine. So, brah, you haven't seen this since like.
She's together, man. They go together pretty nicely, these BMWs, huh?
I cleaned a few things up. I don't know if you could tell, but it's actually together a lot nicer than before.
I saw you trimmed up some wiring.
Yeah.
Before it was like a bone stock harness, right?
Now we have coolant in it, coolant temp sensor, I have the IAC installed, intake, and all that nonsense. So technically, it should actually run pretty decent now. Oh yeah, that starter's hurt. I forgot about that. I really wish I changed that. There we go.
Classic. MW lifter tick. Love it. It'll go away in a few hours.
Yeah, a couple red lines later, it'll go away. I mean, it's been sitting for a year, so.
She sounds like she's running exactly the way it did a year ago.
We leaking anything?
I don't know.
Everything looks good in the ECU. Really happy about that. We gotta get this thing on a link ASAP. And then it's just as smoky as I remember it. Not bad, right? Oh, I'll fix that. It's been a while since we heard that one.
She sounds good. Sounds real good.
Ever since this thing got smashed last year, I've just been drifting the hatch just because I had it, and the hatch is stock angle. Look how much angle this thing has. Oh, God. It's gonna be different.
That's silly.
I know, it's silly.
That's silly.
I mean, what's nice about this car is you never felt like you needed to use that much. And the SLR kit is amazing. Like, there we go.
There she is.
I hope the pedal feels like it's only like half bled. We couldn't get the fully bleed. And hopefully it works. That's all I'm saying. A lot of people were making fun of me for not painting the door. This door's rotted out on the bottom. I kind of got finessed on this door, and so I still have to find another door. So.
Yeah, and don't tell us what to do.
Drive this thing!
You think he's just gonna huck it around the corner, or are you gonna take it timid?
I think he's just gonna huck it.
That's his first pass with that car, literally.
In a year. Yeah.
No, with like the engine just doing it. He didn't
Test drive.
He didn't
Oh,
take,
yeah.
He didn't take it around the block
No,
first.
she's fine. There was nothing wrong with the engine.
Yeah, but he just put. That's his first. That's so gangster.
It feels great.
It looks like it feels great.
The clutch catches the clutch barely works. That's why it stalled. But I forgot how fast this car was. It doesn't make sense.
Do that again. That was gangster.
Dude, this lays some fat marks down. I gotta be careful. How's it look?
It looks great.
Fire.
I think everybody who's watching the video right now is extremely happy. We're extremely happy. You look extremely happy.
And that's your first like shakedown.
Oh, that was it.
That was like.
I was like, I think the handbrake works. Go.
It's a BMW. You can trust it.
Damn.
Look how good it looks, dude. Oh my God. This is my girl. It's been a year, but I feel right back in it.
That is.
And show the good side. Come over here. Right here.
There you go. That thing looks so gnarly. This thing's red. Right? This thing's red. That's awesome.
Man, that's my girl. Well, welcome to your drift Uber.
Yeah, dude, that would be so gas.
Never really got to drift with anyone in the back seat before. We always got in trouble when we tried to do it.
No, I mean, we did some street stuff in Florida with people.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So the car obviously needs to be dialed in once again.
It doesn't have an alignment, is that what you're saying?
I eyeball lined it. There's some loose things. The fact that the clutch like isn't bleeding out is kind of a pain in the butt.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't feel good, but it feels a lot better than I thought it was gonna feel. I'll tell you that. This thing just floats, dude. It doesn't make sense how easy this car is to drift. This car is so point and shoot. It's too good. Well, there we go. Brian whipped up this paint job so quick. I had to take his momentum and run with it, and had to get this thing back together, and it went really well.
Dude, you killed it too with that. I mean, I see what you mean by taking that momentum and running with it. You saw me like busting ass to get this thing done, and you were like, wow, I can't let this kid show me up in my own car.
No, I just get so excited, dude. This is beautiful. So we'll let this and the block cool down for a little bit. But let's go see what DJ's up to. It's gonna look like a vape shop in here with these things, right? Couple Garrett turbos right here. Some Dishworks products, a couple Link ECUs. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Oxygen sensors. What else? Spark plugs.
Yeah.
The stuff that you need when you go to the dyno and you effed up and
Yo,
the parts
take
store
it
closed.
easy on the
Yeah,
glass
we
countertop.
ski.
If it can't hold up to the weight of my hand, it's junk.
True. Oh, these are gonna be perfect.
Need a wide angle lens for this room.
Yeah, I know, we do.
That worked out, man.
Those would be perfect.
I mean, we measured it, but like, you know, like theoretical and actual tends to be different sometimes.
Science. Look at that. Then I see the little gate right here.
Little puppy door for RJ.
I'll take everything you got.
Manual automatic.
Nice collection.
Yeah, you know, starting off big this season.
How much for that right there?
Don't worry about it.
What do you need to worry about? I want to buy it.
Yeah, how much is that?
For you, $20.
What are you doing, James?
All right, we kind of realized that we're not far off from being able to start.
No.
Ant's calling.
I don't know what he's doing.
And
Teflon taping.
I don't know. I figured today's today is a good day. That we should keep the ball rolling, right? Let's start this thing for the kids. So we're gonna see if Ant did his wiring right. But there's no coolant in it. There's a couple things not hooked up, but I think we can make it work. So, and, you ready to see if this engine knocks or not today?
I'm ready. Such a terrible thing to say.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Whatever.
No, so it's an imported motor, right?
Yeah.
So you just never know.
never know.
But
It had good compression numbers. And
the
that's all we
SRs
can
usually come in from Japan pretty good. That's very rare that these, like RBs, 1 in 5 are blown up at the depot, but SR is usually pretty good. You got oil in this thing?
Yeah.
You gotta ask, people forget. Be prepared for some loud backfires.
Oh no.
Damn.
Yeah, usually, so the way to do it when you're setting base timing for the first time is you take the plugs out so the engine can crank fast, and then you kind of roughly set base timing, but...
We should put Ant's AEM sock on the muffler too. Till it baffles.
Crank it. Hold up. You can already hear that it's awful. Timing light's not working well, so we're gonna play the guess and check method. I like this.
Is this a game to you? You find this fun? I'm waiting for it. It's coming. I feel it. What'd you say?
My heart's beating so fast right now.
It's probably all the G Fuel.
Look at this kid.
Oh man! Did you hear it?
It sounded good. For like 1 second, it did sound pretty good.
Travis to high school graduation.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that's great. You sweating?
No, my heart's still pounding though.
Got nervous.
We're getting there, boys.
We're getting somewhere.
We don't know where, but somewhere. Jimmy knows though.
Keelan?
RJ, are the fumes bothering you?
You gotta smile way more. You're suppressing it.
I'm very happy. It just doesn't.
It's not knocking. It sounds real healthy.
Exactly, it does.
It stinks.
It'll quiet up too when you put coolant in it.
Yeah.
They're noisy when you don't have coolant in them.
It'll be cool right now.
He goes, fuck.
Right now.
Right now.
Let her cool down, yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. The ignition timing is finally set. That's always the first pain in the ass thing when starting a new car, so. It sounds awesome. You got a vacuum leak somewhere.
After
but-
that flutter, I think he
Look at him. Look at him. He's
Playing pocket pool.
Ant's first engine swap. This is awesome.
he's got to tuck it in the waistband.
This looks, dude, your car looks so good. I see you. You don't sleep.
You don't sleep.
Cool. Well, it runs now, so finish the rest of it. How's it coming in here?
I'm like 30% done.
All right. It's getting there.
Getting there.
All right.
I got time.
Getting to work?
Oh my god.
I didn't even hear him over there.
Too busy jerking.
Jeez.
This is Sammy's first time putting like a clutch and everything together. It's been quite entertaining.
It's miserable.
All right, get that transmission out tonight. I gotta plug it real quick. What kind of clutch is this?
Action, baby.
What's the discount?
Jimmy O? Question mark? No, there's no question mark. Is it Jimmy O?
Just Jimmy.
There it is.
You just used it.
I don't remember what I did this morning.
How much off is it?
20%.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
That thing's so pretty.
This is like, I don't even want to like cover it up. Why they gotta make it look so good? What do I do? Just stick it on the dowels on that thing?
Yeah, spit on it first. Nope, no, don't do that. All right, we just kind of bang this out. Ready to go in tomorrow?
Yep.
We'll do it.
What are we gonna forget tomorrow though? Like,
What did you forget? I don't know.
well, I forgot the pressure plate bolts last night. Or
Yeah.
one of the.
There's
the-
always something.
Then I have to drive to New York tonight for a shifter because I don't know.
This is Sammy's first time like building a car from the ground up, and he's quickly realizing how many freaking pieces it takes to put a car together.
Going back to Volkswagens.
You just saw
Air and wheels,
The
man.
last 2 days, I had RJ and Steph driving around the whole creation.
I put 147 miles in my car in 2 days.
I need myself
That's
an
not my
RJ.
fault. That's not a fact, but
He's probably gonna tax you on that.
yeah, probably. But all right, well, tomorrow. I just can't wait to see this thing in there with the blue and the purple.
Honestly, once it's in there, I'm probably gonna be satisfied, and we probably won't have to touch it for a while. But
Yeah.
we're going to, right?
Yeah.
It'll run at some point.
I'll
If
make
Ant's
you do
car
it.
gets to run, I have to.
And then seeing the E30 as a running driving vehicle, it's like messing with my head because a week ago it was here, covered in dust, just not even feeling like a real car. So that feels amazing. I need sleep because I've been going mad, and I still have a busy couple days ahead of me. But thank you guys for watching. The footage is probably all crazy, but today's a good day. It's been a good week. We got a lot going on next week, and well, stay tuned. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys very shortly.